What's up, everybody? This is your regular, daily, weekly Legend of Korra review. And I'm your host, Awkward. And right here is Mr. 8 Bars.
Yes.
Gotta say Mr. 8 Bars. I feel from last week's episode, they did a damn good job.
Yeah.
You know, they went, I think, you know what? Last episode, it was mainly one centered, one centered episode. So, yeah, it was centered around the battle. This episode, we went back to having multiple
stories.
Yeah, and I think that's, what didn't happen last episode that I was a little too upset about. And, not this episode. Because you know why?
Bowling time.
Yes! Great episode. Once again, Korra is back home. And,
home away from home.
Home away from home. She went to the air temple and everything and got to greet everyone. And it saw Naga, which was a nice hallmark moment. I was wondering what happened to the dog the whole time anyway. But it was great to see everybody reconnect again. To me, I felt like, why y'all so happy right now? Didn't you just forget what just happened? What y'all just left from?
Our food just fell, so...
Yeah, I don't think... My thing is like, why y'all so damn happy right now? Besides the point that everyone's reunited. And also reunited, Team Avatar.
Team Avatar. Almost.
Missing one person. Yes. But we'll get to him in a second. But, so we get... Team Avatar, and also Team Wu, aka Team Wu, because I'm with Wu, Prince Wu. I just love that character. I love him. He's so dumb and so funny, but
he's annoying.
But he's lovable, annoying. I feel he's everyone's smarter than him.
Yeah,
that's just the thing. Everyone's smarter than him in this episode and anywhere. But Wu is just. He's just Wu. He can't really say much, but right off the bat, he sees Korra and try to hit on her. Try to put that, Prince Wu. What up, girl? What's up? I know you're Avatar. I'm Prince. What's good? Can we talk? Korra wasn't having that.
No.
She was like, back the hell away. You go over there. You fall the hell over there.
You tried with Asami.
Yes.
You tried with Korra.
And burned.
Did a failed Mako.
Yes. Speaking of Mako, speaking of Asami, we had that little exchange. I don't know if you guys caught it, but I did. You did.
The awkward moment between Korra and Asami, the whole...
Yeah. It was, I don't want to say, it was little, let's be honest, okay? Yeah. It was a little tension there. There's a little awkwardness there, I feel. Let's be honest. Let's be honest about that.
Let's be honest.
Yes.
With ourselves.
But I don't think they will go that route because it's Viacom and it's Nickelodeon and it's a kid's show.
It's 2014.
You never know. You never know. But I feel bad for Mako. Finding out that both his ex-girlfriends have been keeping a secret that they've been talking to each other and no one's talked to him in 3 years. Yeah. I feel betrayed. I will feel betrayed.
Oh, yeah.
Both of your ex-girlfriends don't want to talk to you and talk to each other. That must be weird. I never had that moment of both your ex-girlfriends are friends, so you're kind of the odd one out now. I don't know how that is, but Mako was pretty
odd man
upset.
Out.
Yes,
the odd man out.
And the one time Mako stands up for himself and says, "I'm not watching you pee." It's the one time that Prince Wu gets kidnapped.
You go and get kidnapped.
What the hell? Like, now that goes to show that somebody's the whole time in every scenario with them going to the bathroom has been waiting for Wu to go to the bathroom by himself.
Just been trolling bathrooms.
Trolling. Just
for the chance. Somebody.
And my thing is like, why do you want Wu? We pretty much know he's useless. There's no sense of having Wu to capture him. It's like, what is the
competition?
But there was none in the first place.
Well,
with him.
She said, "Now I'm in control."
But you think about it when she did the, at the announcement, the honorable, that big engagement thing, the
coronation.
The coronation, right? That everybody was pretty much on her side when she just said, "Hey, everybody, F him. It's all about me."
It's still Kuvira, though.
Yeah, but I don't think anybody wants to be paying a ransom for Prince Wu anytime soon.
I don't think they're gonna pay ransom. I think they're gonna kill him and be like, yeah.
But you know what? I think it's gonna be like utterly boring and useless to do it because no one's gonna care. Now, if it was like somebody more important, like Tencent or something, then it would be like, oh my god,
he's still the royalty.
Yeah, he's royalty, but that's just
fallen kingdom. Of course,
but and nobody wants him. Like they gave up his hotel suite to Kuvira, the presidential suite, and no one said anything. No one cares about him. He's my boy, but nobody cares. We get the cool scene where everyone's chasing they find out that Wu's being kidnapped, and you got Korra and them going after, and we get to see Korra using her new stuff that she learned with the spirit vines, and then she also did it with just on the ground too. Yeah. Later on, it's like she was pretty badass doing that. I was like, damn, she should do this all the time. I mean, really,
it was weird because you think only a spirit-rich vine of some sort will instead of just regular concrete.
But I think it's because she's intact. Maybe it opened up the floodgates for her to be more intact.
More
maybe
with the spirits.
Yeah, she's getting there, and I think she did. If you notice, she did way better with fighting everyone today in this episode than she did with Kuvira. Like I think Kuvira in that fight probably woke her up and like, hey. Get yourself in tip-top shape,
So that still is Kuvira.
Yeah.
And those were regular.
But remember, the regular people was knocking her out a few episodes before, too.
She still had the poison.
True, but, I mean, you still can know how to fight, though. That's how I say it, but, okay. We'll agree to disagree. Okay. Right. But, what we can say, what we'll say is that big moment where they jumped off the bridge, off the train, into the water. Yeah. That was funny. But did you see the scene where they gave each other the group hug?
He said, nope.
We were like, oh yeah, my friends. That right there showed that Korra, even though she's been out of the game for so long, she knows when an asshole is an asshole.
Yeah.
She's like, nope. You ain't getting all in this. You ain't getting in this. And he was still trying. I love you guys.
As soon as they landed, so...
Bolin!
Yes.
Bolin.
Yes.
And Varric.
Bolin.
So we got Bolin and Varric on the run. They're on the run tour right now. I found that with every time we see them, it was comical. Comical? Am I saying it right? It was funny. I'm just saying that way. But I found it was funny every time. It's like it was an unlikely duo that I didn't think that would actually look good together. Like funny wise, like wow, they work well.
They do.
Somehow it's unconventional. Similar. Yes, yeah.
And then you have Bolin as the guy with the straight head. And that's Bolin.
Yes.
Who's never the guy with the straight head.
That's another kid, because that's usually for Mako.
Yeah.
Mako's usually the guy with the straight head. So, for him, but if you're dealing with Varric, somebody has to be the straight mind person. And then you have Varric, who's the dumb Rain Man guy. He's
piggyback rides.
Yes, piggyback rides. What is that about? But you see that Bolin was carrying him. And he was complaining, like, you can't do this. Julie used to do this, and she broke an ankle. But then when it was the other way around.
One step. He took one step, and they fell into a trap. That's
right there. That's how Varric is. He's not a fighter. He's not a person to fight for anything really
He's a
too
thinker.
much. He's a thinker. That's it. So and he's lazy, and then they get captured by refugees, and we really see that this thing with them. You really see that Quivera's tactics and everything is really like some Nazi stuff, like
it's like
Nazi stormtrooper type stuff.
Yeah,
like the whole imagery, like the way they doing it. It's like wow, it's kind of like it's kind of bold for this show to do something like that. Like
that is straight out of like
yeah, really, yeah, and
because they're putting firebenders, waterbenders, anyone who's not of Earth Empire origin,
or anybody who's against them, period,
is getting thrown in internment camps.
Concentration camps. Like they really just doing it now. Like it's really like if you really look at that stuff, it's some heavy stuff that they're putting on a show like this.
Yeah,
but it's something that I guess should be tapped into. Like do those things. As why not? It's
kind of awareness.
Awareness, yeah.
Because they did it in America,
right? And this is something that neither the past villains of this show has done. And that's another thing. They didn't want none of that too.
Ozai kind of. Remember they took all the waterbenders?
Yes, that's true. But to be doing it this type of thing,
this kind of modern, a more modern world.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying. Like at this high level,
that is kind of right on par. Because they're making the super weapon. Right.
And of course, the super weapon that they're trying to do is mind blowing. Once again, we got mechas again.
Bolin.
Now, when it was funny because the moment I was like, Bolin, use your lava. As soon as I said that, whoosh.
Lava.
I was happy because I'm like, you should have done that the whole time. Don't fight with them. Don't do the regular stuff. Do something that they can't do. Use the lava. Just like how in the last season, the guy was using his lava at every given moment.
Time. It's like, can he even hurt them?
Right? He didn't forget that. I'm gonna just do the lava. That's how I was like rock paper scissors lava. That's it, lava. This ain't in the 3 categories. No, lava kills everything. Lava. So like he does that. He does a good job at it. But Varric is the one, that really
he came through.
He came through a lot because it was him. He can't do anything. He's a thinker. But as soon as
that's what he used
his brain. Oh, that's his greatest weapon.
Situation, yeah.
And that's his greatest weapon. He used that. Saw the picture. He saw what's going on in the other rooms. Like, I got an idea, and that's all he needed. Because really, Bolin and the other refugees was kind of losing.
Yeah.
And I can't forget this note. The moment when they were trying to go, hide, try to disguise themselves to, we got some, prisoners here and all that. Now you got a picture, the wanted picture of Bolin and Varric. Now Bolin is doing his job. What is with that? Like Bolin's doing his job. He's a straight guy, and Varric, Now it's
doing the same exact face as on the poster.
Yeah,
side by side. So it's no.
And you also see that Quivera is taking all, is covering all her bases because they don't know if they really died. So just in case if they didn't die, let's put these wanted pictures out. So they're covering all their bases. So they don't know if they really died or not. Yeah. So it's like Quivera's smart. They are smart. Now back to the Varric and his invention. Like he knocked out all the mechas with that.
What made an EMP?
That's what it was, an EMP, right? Yeah.
In like minutes.
But I was like, I hope this don't take 15 minutes though. I hope this don't take. But he got it out there, and he just snuck that thing right in there, planted it, and did what he needed to do. It was over with. Like, wow. But the thing is, I'm wondering, are the people in the mecha suit stuck in there now? Because they didn't hop out. Like,
I don't think they could because the mechanism wouldn't
work. Yeah, so they're stuck.
Because he's the EMP, they're stuck in there.
That was funny, but yeah. So they eventually get away and they hop on the boat, and I guess we're off to Republic City, Mike.
Yeah, Republic City.
Yeah, so we will see what happens with them. hopefully the next episode.
Yes.
But the main thing I want to get to, Korra.
Take your time. Take your time.
The Banyan Grove. You know, we see that they're doing something. We think it's Spirit Vine, and we're thinking, okay, they're getting more spirit vines. But then you pan out, it's the Banyan Grove tree, and you know where that's at. I mean, I didn't want to say it before, but I'm gonna say it again. Toph, baby, Toph. Toph is gonna kick some ass. It hurt me because I'm like, that tree is like the tree of life in a way.
Yeah.
And I've heard before is like that tree may be kind of linked to the other tree in the spirit world, like it's like on both planes.
Good.
So you might, if you destroy that, you might destroy something in the spirit world.
Throw off some balance.
Yeah. So you never know. Like, we saw how the whole harmonic convergence thing was going down. So this might be a little iffy for them to do something like this. But
she don't care.
She don't. But you know who do?
Toph.
Yes, sir. Toph. I want to know what Toph's going to do. That's the main thing. What is she going to do to everybody there? Because somebody's going to lose their life. Somebody's not coming home that day. That's all I see. Is like.
But what if?
Okay.
Since it's the middle of the season.
Okay.
Kuvira kills Toph. I mean,
if that happens, Korra needs to hop into her avatar state so fast and kill everybody who's in the Empire. That's all I'm gonna say.
just wipe off.
Just wipe them all out.
Wipe out all Earth, the whole Earth.
Just
Empire.
no, the whole the Earth Empire. Anybody, if you with her,
Commit genocide.
isn't Toph worth? She's worth it, right?
Genocide?
You make it sound like a bad thing. Yeah, put a rock, then land on us. We landed on put a rock. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but it sounded good, and I don't even know if I said it right. I didn't. Yeah. So, yeah, but
I'm just saying it's episode 8 next week.
But you know what?
They're already back where Toph is.
You know what? But
if Toph was gonna live, that's a kind of
you're making me upset now.
That's kind of episode 12, 13 type of deal. If she's here this early again, something bad is gonna escalate.
But you know what? She still got her kids around.
Yeah, but Toph might die. I'm not saying she is.
But you know what? She lived a long life.
Yeah.
But
80 something.
I don't think it's gonna happen. It
might not happen. I don't know what's gonna happen. I didn't write the show.
But you know what?
But I'm making sense, aren't I?
So next week we will see what happens. We will be back next week for the next Legend of Korra review. We shall see if Toph lives or dies. And I'm voting that she will live and kick everybody's ass.
I think she's gonna die. She might kick ass and then die.
Oh, yeah, okay, what you're saying. But, yeah, so that was the show for today. And, remember, I make videos every Tuesday and Thursday. And you can click the, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Tell your friends, tell everybody that you know. And, yeah, this is the show. And, see you later. Bye.